Hello, welcome slashers, Crypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I got some Chucky stuff to talk about. There's a few things that you guys might like, because, you know, I have some more stuff, a little bit, like, more spoilers, and I'm going to try to make this my last spoiler video, because honestly, I don't really like talking about spoilers that much, because here's the thing, I haven't even seen the movie myself yet, and that's why I'm not too sure about, but I will talk about it this one time because there's something that I do need to confirm with you guys might find interesting. So this might be my last spoiler video, I'm just telling you guys. So before I get into this, for those of you guys who actually went to the premiere and actually saw the film, please don't spoil anything in the comments. Don't say, like, don't spoil anything, like, because I'm always spoiling, like, certain parts that I find interesting that I feel like need to be addressed, or, like, you know, confirms different things that we've been talking about throughout these videos. So please don't spoil anything in the comments, because like I said, I haven't seen it, and most of the people who are actually watching these spoiler videos haven't seen the movie either. They're just watching the videos because, you know, they have answers to stuff I've been talking about throughout every video of my Cult of Chucky news series. So, with that being said, I'm just going to get into it. First, I felt like this needs to be addressed, because a lot of people are wondering, you know, why isn't Chucky bleeding? You know, and so this guy sent me something in my YouTube comments. He commented something that I felt like needs to be addressed, because I guess he did answer it, but he didn't give, like, an explanation, like, film wise. Like, he didn't, like, give, like, a backstory behind why this is going on. Like, he didn't say something that could actually tie with the film and go with it. But I'm gonna just read what this guy said. I asked Mancini about the bleeding thing during a live chat during the release of Curse, and he basically said he found it creepier that Chucky didn't bleed due to him being an inanimate object. I loved Curse, so did I, but the bleeding thing kind of irked me. Chucky would bleed like a son of a bitch in the previous 5 films, and it seemed like an odd thing to change. Oh well, bring it on, Colt. So, I honestly don't think, like, I think it'd be scarier if he actually bled, because, or, yeah, like, I think it'd be cooler if he bled, because, like, for him to just be an object and not, like, you know, bleed at all, does that mean he can't die anymore? I want to know what exactly that means. Like, I want him to actually come up with, like, a film explanation, like something that could tie in with the films, like something behind it, because he hasn't bled in any of the films. And in the other spoiler video, and one of the other ones, I talked about how apparently Andy will be talking to Chucky's head, and so I want an explanation as to, like, what exactly is going on, because I don't quite understand, and I want an explanation. Like, maybe Chucky just can't die, I'm not quite sure. Like, maybe, like, you know, I was thinking, you know, maybe he just wasn't human long enough, but I guess that's not the case. I don't know, I hope Don Mancini comes out with an explanation soon. So this next thing, Thomas Chavez screenshotted something and sent it to me over Twitter, and this screenshot contains answers that everyone's been looking for. So there's a lot of speculation that Andy may in fact die in this film. Well, according to this image, he actually may not die. Yeah, I'm not even joking. There's a screenshot that was sent to me, which, you know, this is part of why I'm not really liking the whole spoiler thing, is because I'm getting spoiled stuff and I don't even want to, because I still want to see this film. Like, I want to see it without, like, knowing as much as possible, but I've been exposed to this a lot, like, in these past few days, so I already know a bunch of this information, not the whole film worth of information, but I know a bunch of information. That's why I don't want you guys to spoil anything in the comments. But, alright, so this guy asked, "Hi, I'm from Brazil, and I love Child's Play movies, except Seed." I mean, a lot of people don't like Seed. I don't really like it that much either. So, Andy's die or turn into a doll things. Which, some people think that Andy's gonna turn into a doll. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think he's gonna turn into a doll. To me, that just, I've already talked about why there's more than one Chucky, and to me, that just doesn't make any sense for him to be in a doll. I just don't see point is, unless if Chucky wants Andy to feel like how he felt, which I honestly don't think that's the case at all. But anyway, this person responded, which this is the same person that's actually given like a bunch of information about the, about like just Cult of Chucky in general. Like, all these spoilers are coming from this one person, like most of them are. But this person said Andy is going to be okay. No, he doesn't die. So this person actually went to the premiere. Like, this person actually went there and saw it. As you can see on the screenshot, you can see that it's the premiere. So I guess he doesn't die. Maybe sometime along the line he is gonna die, but this is not his time apparently. Apparently he's gonna live for longer, and a lot of you guys are gonna be happy then, because a lot of you guys don't want to see him go, even though he's probably gonna go along the line sometime. But a lot of you guys do not want to see this character go, and so I can, I can tell you guys that Andy will be okay, and that means you guys can be happy and more hyped for this film. The next thing I have for you guys is actually very interesting and well thought out. So this person, by the name of Clementine Lover 664, is they sent me something that is like I find very interesting, so I'm gonna get into it. "Hello Nightmare, I'm one of your biggest fans. I have an idea. So they said 3 dolls would be running around spreading terror, but in the beginning of the trailer they said there are 2 Chuckies. But as shown in new art for Cult of Chucky, there is a Tiffany doll." Yes, that is right. Yep, there's Tiffany, but this gets interesting. I'm gonna read further into it. "I thought that maybe Tiffany and 2 more Chuckies would be running around. By the way, can you please give me a shout out in your next video? Thank you. I love your channel and you help me get ideas like this." Well, thank you very much. And I really appreciate that you like my channel so much, and yeah, definitely, shout out to Clementine Lover 664, which I kind of gave her one at, when I started on this, because, I read her name aloud. But so I saw this and I was like, that's good. That's really well thought out, because, because we haven't seen any other Chuckies except for the Chucky with the shorter hair, which we don't even know what that is anymore. Like, I don't even know where that picture even comes in at anymore, the Chucky with the shorter hair. But yeah, so I guess there's gonna be 2 Chuckies, or there could be 2 Chuckies in 1 Tiffany. There could be. We're not sure 100%, but it's a possibility. But I thought this was very interesting and it's very well thought out. So what do you guys think? So I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this new Cult of Chucky film, because the people who actually went to go see the premiere are saying it's really good, and that includes an article on Bloody Disgusting that actually says in the title that Cult of Chucky commends the franchise as one of the best. So that means this very film could even match up to the originals. The originals, which are the best out of the franchise. So basically this film could be just as good as those. what do you guys think about that? I think that's great, because, you know, that means, you know, what's there to worry about? I think this film's gonna do well. Like, I hope that this film sells 10 times more than the Cult of Chucky, or not Cult, but Curse did. I hope it sells 10 times more than Curse ever sold, because, you know, then that means, you know, they'll probably end up making another film, and I want to see how many Don Mancini makes, and I want to see how he wraps up the franchise whenever it gets wrapped up, or if he ever wraps it up. And I just can't wait to see what else he has in stores, because, you know, here's the thing about the Child's Play franchise. The original creators have always been with the, you know, franchise. People can't always say that about their franchises. The original creators always drift away from their franchises, like the creators of Friday the 13th, the creators of, you know, Halloween. People always drift away from their creations, and then, you know, sequels get made along the lines that just aren't as good and just don't match up at all. And that's a problem, because, you know, we also get all these like reboots, and like we just get all these like reboots and stuff, and they're just not as good. And then we still have, you know, the Child's Play franchise, you know, going strong still, because Don Mancini and all the original creators haven't left it. Shout out to you guys for never leaving the franchise. You guys have been so loyal to the franchise, and that means so much. That, you know, we've been with this community for a long time, like forever, and I at least I've been around forever. Like, you guys came in at different points, but the creators are still around. Like, they're still doing the films, and that's great. You know, that's, you know, we can't say that for too many other horror films. So that's how I feel about that. So yeah, what do you guys think about this whole video? You know, I hope I made you guys happy by answering the questions about Andy and whatnot. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, join Sinister Posse family, become a slasher, and share. Sharing really helps my channel. It helps my channel. I'm sorry about that, got my words mixed up. Especially share this video. You know, a lot of stuff was answered, and that's what's good about these spoiler videos when I actually make them, is I answer like theories and stuff and confirm them and stuff. But just so you guys know, please don't post any more spoilers in the comments and on Twitter. Let's try not to make a spoiler video until I actually make a spoiler review, because I really don't want to talk about, because I wanted to go into this film without knowing anything, but I ended up getting spoiled a lot. So it's like, what the hell, I'll just make all these videos confirming stuff. So just yeah, if you've went to the premiere, please keep the comments spoiler free, because I know a lot of you guys that are watching this probably haven't even seen the movie yet. So yeah, please keep the comments spoiler free, because especially when I haven't seen it. But anyway, I'm out of here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.
It's on. I'm scoping out this fool that I don't like, who fuck me out some money.
I thought y'all squashed this shit.
Wait till the night, I'm gonna touch him with a gauge, gotta touch him with a gauge. Nigga think he fuck me, gonna get his ass paid first. I hit the weed bomb, pit full of red rum. Nigga better give me some, or make it bite on dick.